Alright, good evening, everybody. It is Friday, the 21st of April. Hold on. Of April. Hope everybody's doing good. My name is Scott Bullock of BullockGames's, and this is Final Fantasy XIV Online. Now, a recap of Wednesday's episode. Very bad things happened. If you didn't get to see it, check out the previous video on my Trovo Live channel, or Twitch channel, or YouTube channel, or Facebook channel. It was pretty bad. It was like Order 66 from Star Wars. It was bad. So, with that, let's start up the next episode, shall we? Get my headphones on. Get my reading glasses on because I can't see a thing. I need to buy some new ones. And if you like my channel, subscribe, friend, thumbs up, everything. You name it. Or just come in here and chat and say hi if you're not doing anything. Okay.
Hey guys.
And this is my buddy, Leo.
If you like Prime,
You
today.
can't, no, you can't do that. You can't do any advertisements. We'll get in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. No advertisements. He didn't know. You're okay, bub. You're okay. You didn't know. Okay, let's get started.
Every time I was like hop off.
Oh yeah? And there is my buddy Inagie Tae. Everybody say hello to him. Let's see if I could get him in his world. It always happens like the first try. I just boot you out. The queue is full. So if I have to, I'm going to read you all a comic book. Nope, can't get in. Busy night for Fortnite. Or not Fortnite. Oh, Final Fantasy XIV. Although, tomorrow night, Leo and I will be playing Fortnite with his buddies. Right, Leo? He says yes. There we go. Let's try to get this inside. Yeah, like I said, if you missed Wednesday's show, it was not on my end bad, but in the story, everything went bad. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. It was pretty heartbreaking. Okay, there is my buddy. It is 8:05 in Marlboro. Here comes Izzy. She's not feeling good. She has Stitch with her. You okay? You gonna lay down? You gonna lay down? She's had a temperature all day, so she has not been feeling good. I haven't been in work for 2 days. I had a sore neck, a shoulder ache.
My head been hurting and my cough and my stuffy nose. And my stomach.
Yeah, she had like 100-degree temperature all day, so I had to give her some medicine and cold rag for her head. Okay, speak with Hertrafant at Camp Dragonhead. Camp Dragonhead. Am I here? Let's see. I'm gonna teleport.
Wait. Can I see the comment?
Don't take it away. Okay, so what was it? Liked by what? Some stuff. I didn't get to see what it said. Oh well, I'm sorry. Oh, Hobeard. Liked by Hobeard. Well, thank you, Hobeard, on Twitter.
He sent you 3.
Oh, did he? Hobeard?
3
Well, thank you.
likes. He sent you 3 likes. Then it popped up 3 times.
Oh, okay. 3 times? Okay, let's see where I'm at.
I'm pretty sure it's the same people.
My fear
I'm gonna play with Legos.
of what had happened,
Hey, do you wanna play with Legos with me?
that no matter where I'm at, I'm going to be ganged up on. I just kind of have a bad feeling. Okay, there's Herchafant. Gosh, I haven't been here in a long time. Okay, let's see what he has to say. It says, Master Alphana told me your tale, Inazier. It warms my heart that you should turn to me before all others, and I shall endeavor to deserve your trust. With what happened, it's very hard to trust right now. That was bad. Give me a second. What is this? Is he? Do you know what this is? Anything? No. But the thing is, this is right here. It's just like, it's nothing. You know, it just says. Nothing really. Just. Okay, I'm not going to use it. I'll use my screen. I need to get me another screen, a double screen. What I need to do. Okay, Master. Okay. Alas, the situation here has grown more complicated in your absence. It would be best if I explained it in full. Complete. The parting glass was complete. Him again. Before the dawn, in times of trouble, there are few things more precious than unconditional support. I agree with you.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper. The Temple Knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard. As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The Falling Snows, or some such.
Well, thank you.
All frivolity aside, Any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Fortom. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor.
That's very nice of you.
Agents of Uldar will find their every inquiry dismissed and their every request for entry rebuffed until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence.
Yeah, because I didn't do it.
You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day.
Yeah.
I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Request accepted. And, by the way, Leo and I have been starting to watch, what is it? Dragon Ball Z. And Naruto. Yeah, we're really getting into anime right now, aren't we, buddy? Speak with the House Fortem Scarred. Okay. Let's go. Alpha Knight, poor little guy. Yeah, I mean. Speak to the House Fortemps. Okay. So I have Solitude. I have Asylum. Stay here as long as I want. I was just told. You okay? Okay, I'm supposed to go down. Okay. Back down. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Whoops. I missed the steps. I'm cool. I need to go. No. Nope. I mean, did I miss something? I spoke to Harchefont. And it was not here. Do I go here? Here? Here. I need to talk to a guard. Huh? A guard. As Izzy said, a guard. Let's see.
Daddy, look.
Aha! Got it.
I made my little tent.
Nice.
But Izzy got one.
Cool. Izzy and Leo are both up here, just chilling.
I made a tent.
She made a tent. Okay, the House Fortem Scarred Gatekeep. Greetings, sir. Shall I show you inside?
Let me get my phone
Okay.
first. I'll be right back.
Upon proceeding to the intercessory, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay. So I could just kick back. We could watch the cutscenes together and unfold this story. So you all ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do it. It is recommended that you set aside significant time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. It is 8:18 right now, p.m. Eastern Time. Let's see how long these cutscenes last. Okay, here we go. Like Wednesday, it's a long time. But here we go. Alphanod in IGA, is it really you? I'm so happy that you are Sniffle Sob. I tried contacting Minfilia and the others, but no one would respond. And then Crystal Braves, our own people, turned on us in the marketplace. Okay, hold on just for a second.
What? Do you see my phone? No!
Flahaman told me to run, and so I did. I ran and I ran until my lungs burned and my feet ached, but I lost my way. And then,
Can you help me find it?
fortunately, I had observed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. Who is this? Ah, yes, my mask. It was lost in the struggle. Pretty, isn't she? Anyway, after Yugarai found me, we traveled to Vesper Bay and met up with Urianger. These names are just so hard for me. I'm sorry, guys. When we told him what had happened, he used his magics to wave a glamour around the waking sands. From the outside, our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. The transformation didn't take long either. Apparently, Urianger started making preparations after the Imperial attack, just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where was I? Oh yes, Sorry, where was I? Oh yes. So we waited there at the Waking Sands, hoping others would come, but no one else did. My people are searching for the other scions even as we speak, but we have met with no success as yet. I had hoped that you might be able to suggest further places to look. Ah, but you should know, the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Only Crystal Braves await you there. Be that as it may, we yet have cause to hope, do we not? If the two of you escaped, it is not impossible that the others could have done so as well. Man, it's a lot. You may have been forsaken by men and women believed true, but rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. We welcome this opportunity to repay our debts and shall continue our efforts to locate the others and see the Scions restored to their rightful place of honor. Ow.
'Tis all my doing. I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes, and look what that arrogance has wrought. I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty.
You tried, little buddy.
I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos. It was all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alfino.
Hey, it was next to Mommy's bed. Remember, it fell off earlier. We were sleeping in the bed and it fell, and you go, "Oh, that scared me."
Yeah, but Mommy picked it up, but then it was in the living room. Because when I was laying on the ground, I had to went to silent.
Oh.
And I have no clue where someone
Huh.
moved it. Mommy will pick it up and
Hot chocolate?
So, Master Alfino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Alfino, if I may,
Excuse me.
should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard.
Ishgard.
Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
Aww.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefont.
Hortfront. And here I say Herchifont. Hortfront.
'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
Perfect. Shall we then? Did I finish A Realm Reborn? Are you serious? Holy goodness gracious, everybody. I finished A Realm Reborn. Dude, I finished the first game. Now I'm on to Heaven's Word. Next part of it. You think about that? Yeah. What do you think about that, everybody? So my thing, does it automatically go into the next? Does it unlock it? Anybody out there know? Who'd have thought that Wednesday, when I quit, I was actually just a little bit away from ending the game. Well, I'm letting this roll because I'm giving credit to all the talented people who are a part of this game. So that's why I'm letting this go through. I may not be able to stop it anyway, but, you know, let it go. You know, they deserve it. Very talented people. Like I said, I don't know if this automatically unlocks the next game on its own, or if you have to click on the next game. Dun, dun. Like, makes you want to rock out with the guitar or something. Speaking of which, have you seen their Square Enix Final Fantasy guitar? Yeah, very, very nice. A lot of money though. That's really neat. I can't even imagine how long it takes to make a game like this. I don't even know how old this game is. To tell you the truth. programmers. Lead game programmers, more programmers. Crafting, gathering, item programmers. Alliant programmers. Graphic programmers. Tool programmers. Web programmers. Project managers. Lodestone. Yeah, so if Izzy feels better tomorrow, we're all gonna go to her gymnastics class and then to the comic book store. Started mowing grass today, got half of it done, but then it started raining. Storming, as she says. And then Leo, he had his baseball practice last week, and his first game is going to be this coming Monday. So maybe we'll get to go out in the yard and toss some ball, do a little practice, right? You falling asleep over there? Up here in the game loft. And as you can see, this room is still a mess. They are still renovating our other house. Supposed to be moving in to June. We'll see. It still looks a wreck. A wreck. Bless you, buddy. Can we get past this? Or is that just being rude? So last time, I thought A Realm Reborn was done, and it had a cut scene, and then it kicked into the, I guess, the 2.5 they added onto it or something like that. I could be wrong. Don't condemn me. That's why I'm kind of also waiting this out to see if there's something else before it kicks in. I know there was one guy that everybody, he's like this big time gamer, and I think he played through all of it, or maybe the newest game really fast, and I don't see how. Unless he just like skipped everything. Just like I said, if you want to come on board, just say hi. Don't be shy. Just type it in. Hey. Come by, say hi. Watch this, I'll do it. What's up, everybody? Woo! Look at that. I think a realm reborn is finally finished. Ta-ta! Yeah, I watched some streamers last night. One was playing Fortnite, I believe, and the other, oh gosh, it was a horror game where it was co-op. And you're down in this area, and it was really neat looking. I can't remember the name of it though, sorry guys. But I looked it up on Steam and I added it to my wish list. I thought it was like GT something. Yeah, it was really neat. It's a horror game.
Is it like Scary Dog?
Is it what? Scary Dog?
Scary Dog.
No. I thought it was like GTO something. And it, yeah, they were down in some area. And they were all dressed up in these suits, and there's these creatures down there, and they were fighting them. But like I said, it was all what do you want to call it? I don't know. Really neat. But then another player I was watching too, they were playing, I believe the newest Resident Evil, number 4, the remake of it. That was pretty cool too. Bum, bum. What's that? Pause scrolling, change scrolling speed, and hide scrolling text. What do you think about that, kids? But I just wanted it to get through. I mean, should I go ahead and... What did it say? Hide scrolling text, change scroll speed. it up. That pauses. Hide it. Here, let's fast forward. Like I said, I want to see if this just like flips into the next one. Anybody out there can tell me, go ahead and hit another button or keep going. I don't have to be anywhere. I'm not driving. That? Oh, bless she is. I think it's getting close to the end. Yep. Special thanks to everybody. That was it. Is that it? Yep. Okay, let's see if it goes to a cutscene now, Leo. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Uh-oh.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
You've got to be kidding me. She was in on it. Oh, crap. Nebriels is no more. Our door was not his to invoke. The Ordor. His dismiss was of his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They have extinguished that which should rightly be eternal. Mayhap he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may be warranted. We are of one mind. The northern lands, then. The earth is fertile, and the seeds well sown. By my will, they shall reap salvation unlike any the world has known. By his will. By his will. Yeah. And who is that? I have answered thy summons, emissary. Speak and make thine intent known. I would speak of fate, Archon. Yours, mine, the fate of this very star. Dun, dun, dun. Look at the pretty snow.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond. Delusion, despair, death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
You talking to me? This is getting to preserve the dawn's light. The heroes journeyed north. This game's getting better and better. Their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed heaven's word. Yeah. A new chapter of new. What? What? It was too fast. I can't read that on that screen either. Alphanod. The time for action has come, and Alphanod knows what he must do.
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchefant.
Orchefant.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Nice. Thank you very much.
Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
Well, thank you. I knew it was coming.
To Ishgard, then.
To Ishgard.
Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here!
Quest accepted. Heaven's word. Finally. Okay. Speak to Herchefont. Herchefont. Is Herchefont right behind me? Right behind me. Herchefont. You stood right behind me. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then, by the way, it is 8:56. So it took all that time. What did I say? It's like 8:19, something like that. Yeah. So there we go. 8:56 p.m. Okay, now speak with the Temple Knight gate guard at the gates of judgment. And that is over there. So, am I here? Am I still at camp? Am I still at Camp Dragonhead? The Corthas Central Highlands. So, here. Where am I at? It's nighttime and all the snow. Come here, Pikachu. My chocobo buddy. Let's get out of here. Whoosh. Out of the way, out of the way. Dun. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. It is cold. Look how cold it is. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Gates of Judgments. Temple Knight Gate Guard. Who are you? Wards of House for Temps. Ah, yes, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard. Bum, 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 dun, bum. What are you watching, Is? Halloween stuff?
No.
No?
V.
Oh. Look at that snowstorm. Ooh.
And so they came, at a friend's behest. Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
Heaven's word. Heaven's word. Is that my controller going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? House for temps, men servants. Sure. Greetings, Master Tai. On behalf of House for Temps, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all will come with me. They just like left me. Dog me. dogged me. Walked away. Do I need to attune to it? Yep. Isn't there another one down here? That I shall attune to it too. Is it by the bridge? It looks to be by the bridge. And there it is, the Aetheryte shred. Aetheryte. Attune to it. Energy. Now I have access to the broom. Okay. That was a smart thing to do. Good evening. Okay, so I'm here. I need to get to there. So I need to travel. Let's do some traveling. Okay. 9:05 kids? 9:05. Let's see where I am going. I know I could take my chocobo, but I want to look around in this new land of Oz. Look at that Aetheryte shard. I need to attune to it. Sky Steel. I shall go this way. Anything there? People working over here. Like I said, I want to check it all out. I'm not in any hurry. Are you all? Is this my wire doing this? Looks to me like I may need a new controller. I know, what are you doing using a controller on a computer? I use both, okay? Calm down. To the pillars. Anything over there? Wow. Jeez, Pete. How I made this game, I have no idea, but it's just amazing. It's beautiful artwork. Daggone. Incredible. Okay, let me go over here. Let me be playing around. Whoop. I think. Make sure. Okay. And down I go. Boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. The foundation. I need to go over here and do. Oh, did I really do that? What a goober. pillars. So, let's see. No. Do I? No. The last vigil. 8 hours later. Right, Izzy? You're still hanging with me, aren't you? Even though Leo passed out. There's such a font. Let's see where the other stoners I could attune to. There it is, okay. Aetheryte shard. Let me attune to it. Yeah. Okay. So are all here, except for me. The warrior of light and his brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. Yet I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home. Fortemp's Manor. Dun, dun, dun. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
No.
I, Count Edmond de Fortemps, do bid you welcome.
Welcome.
As wards of House Fortemps, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortemps.
Fortemps.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
My friends, you vow
Forgive me, my
to
lord,
no
but
one.
are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think?
Yeah. Good speech.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses.
Very true.
But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Altruistic.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city?
Thanks.
You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
We're in exile, like the Jedi. From Order 66. So the next main quest is taking in the sights. What do you think about that, Alphanod? Huh? Alphanod? Alphanod has a mind to learn more about Ishgard. Ishgard defense. Maiming. Heaven's Ward. Da da da. Ba ba. Yes. Da da da. Ba da bam. What does it say? Though our friends in House Fortemps have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. What do you suggest, Alphanod? It's like, look at that. C-3PO. R2. D2. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortemps. Cool. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are accustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortemps. But let us hope it shall not come to that. Yeah. Oh, rest assured that we shall do. Sorry, I'm reading all this stuff off screen that you don't see. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Like I said, I want to get a second screen as he's passing. Aww. They're all knocked out. My kiddos. My oldest is staying the night with her cousin. Enagier Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go. I'm not too loud in my ears. Quest accepted. The pillars. Huh? What? I said I'm not too loud, am I? Okay. Speak with House for Temp's manservant. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. And this is your first time in our fair city. Pray permit me to show you to the Hoplan, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the holy vault. Though all our sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meat that you see at first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Etherite Plaza, if there are no questions. Where am I going? Walking around. I'm sorry, I was reading stuff off screen again. Okay, let me get tuned to these crystals. Oh, did I already do this one? Oh, I guess I did. Okay. Okay, where am I? In this vast village of ours. Oh, they're straight ahead there. Taking in the sights. Okay. So I need to... There, okay. Gentlemen. Bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. House for Temps, men servants. Take us on a tour, a man. The Hoplan, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. Cool. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thordan's famed Knights 12? Very good, Master Alphanod. They are the followers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thordan to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Thornton 1 to put down Nidhogg and found. I'm sure I'm reading that wrong. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Knights of 12. Cool. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled crozier, I shall introduce you to Mr. Elias, our master of the markets. Hopefully they say her name so I can learn how to pronounce that. Music of around town. Let me see if I've done this shard yet. Nope. Attuning. Gwen. Hello, Gwen. Can I go down this way, Gwen? No, I cannot. Bum. Aha. No. Aha. It's right down there. Alright, cool people. How do I get down? Aha! I am attuning. What are they cooking? I'll see. I'll see. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all wards of house for temps. How very interesting. Count Edmont has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable? Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, it can be found in the crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aetherite Plaza and Foundation. If everyone is ready. Bye. Okay. Update my map. Is that right? Huh?
The
The
bouncy
bouncy?
game right there.
Oh. Yeah, the game that I'm working on? Uh-huh. No. Warrior Prince is standing behind me. Here we are back at the foundation. And didn't mean to be that close. And here we have Foundation Aetherite Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetherite, it would be wise to do so now. But thanks, I already did. So what do I want? Take it in the sights. A helmet. Helmet of maiming. A circlet. Another helmet. For some money. That's pretty big right there. For your head. Let's take this. Your guide is eager to continue your tour of Ishgard. It is 9:31. Okay. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together what else can be found nearby. The Sky Steel manufacturer stands to the west. There are engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The holy stables where chocobos are trained for war also lie in that direction. The place is huge. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, 'twould be best if you avoided that area. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphanod. Hold your nose when ye pass the brum, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. What? You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveler. Come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down the hop-lawn, and gulp at the statues. Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Night. If your nursemaid'll let ye. My humblest apologies, Master Alphanon. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Night for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Inagier. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say that we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too. No kidding, R2. See ya. Quest accepted. Did I choose a quest? What? Yeah, I've already did this. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, where am I going? Speak with Gilbrelot, the Forgotten Night. So I am going to there. What's that? Damn it. Okay. Let's go, shall we? Nope, wrong way. Down this way and over this way. Where is it? Ah! Did I do that one? I think I did this one. Yes, I did. Right? I guess I did. So we go up. .37 p.m. kids. Is this it? Forgotten Night. Am I in the local pub? The pub of pubs? It looks like a pub. It's a nice warm fire. Me weary bones. They're all here. must say this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived at Nishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master? Gibrallant. Just Gibrallant will do, and I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you, eh? Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Brum, they tend to congregate downstairs, while we offer a menu more suitable to their taste. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality. Mine, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to ourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Brum, if I may ask? 'Cause when the weather's foul and the Brum rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the Brum that got the worst of it. While the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights, more than a few people are still sour or sore about that mind, which is why, considering your present company, I recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Mr. Alphanod, I think it would be best if we return to Fortemps Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Tatteroo, I am afraid that it's out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all, a maiden. What are you up to, Tatteroo? Look around, Alphanod. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please. Do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a guild for every unwelcome caller I'd driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then, Tatteroo. Inagier and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by Link Pearl if you require assistance. I will. Give me a second. Just one second. That one. Okay. Okay, where are we going? Speak with Edmont in Fortemps Manor. Okay. Well, Tataru, I'm leaving you, chick. I am now attuned. Nine 45 p.m. to the pillars. Okay. There's somebody over here. Am I going to talk to? I'll speak to Edmont. That's not Edmont. No. Nope. Not doing that again. Scooby-Doo. Let me see if I am attuned to this Aetherite shard. Yes, I am. Okay. Just checking. Chill out. Yes, right here. Bum, bum. Well, that didn't work. Okay. What happened? Why can't I go in? Bang! Bam. Okay, so am I not here? Welcome, Master Tay. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes. Go. Tell us then, Master Alphanad, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet, alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphanad. You are a guest in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality, without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, Master Tae, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Artorial and Emmanueline to their duties. Emmanueline in their duties. Big words. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Eh? Hold your tongues, by the fury the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Master Tae the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius von Bolsar, and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. Darn right. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Master Tay, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks, Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Okay. Speak with Alpha. Just turn around. Twould seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days. That was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for our appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortemps has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so, he would have us publicly serve Ishgard while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go ahead helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. Okay, so what do I want? It's only 75, 55, 55. What's this? Give me some money. What is complete? Ooh, did I level up? I did level up. Nice. I am now level 57. Good job, dude. Alright. Lord Arturel is less than eager to brief you on his mission. Well, boo-hoo. Let us begin anew, Master Tay. I am Sir Arturel de Fortemps, eldest son of Count Edmont de Fortemps. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Hertrefont has spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. Let's see what I can do here. this? No, that's treasure box. See, I'm still learning this game plane. Isn't there like a... Is that it? Free gift sub. How about... Yeah. Okay, whatever that means. So it's going across the screen around. Boost space. So I just boosted myself. Because I can't get anybody else to play. Okay. Heard you fond and spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of houses Rindale and Desmiel. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. Okay. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo Stables Inn Foundation. Quest accepted. And let me go to your brother and do this, and then I will call it a night. Okay. Look at that guy. Emmanuel Lane. Okay. When a man like Lord Emmanuel Lane is in high spirits, you can be sure that trouble is in store. Shall we be off then, old boy? But where are my manners? Emmanuel Lane de Fortemps, second son of Count Edmont de Fortemps, Trueborn, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true. But who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by a sibling? Not I, old boy, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the sea of clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Art Terrell. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary here to do my bidding. Ha ha ha. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Hellenart. They have ever seen steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. Quest accepted. Okay. And with that, it's been real fun. I've enjoyed this. I am now into Heaven's Word. And I've had a lot of fun playing this tonight. This is Scott Bullock of Bullock Games. I've played 2 hours, which I could keep going, but it's nighttime. May have to go to gymnastics tomorrow with my daughter. So, anyway, I've had fun. Like I said, Bullock Games. This is Final Fantasy XIV, Heaven's Word. That's right. I finished The Realm Reborn. It's 10:04 p.m. and I will see you tomorrow with Leo and his buddies on Fortnite at 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll see ya. Bye.